Hello future CMAs, welcome to my channel MCQ series. All questions are taken from Wiley, Hawk, Gleim and IMA support package and CMA retired questions. First question is, Fennel Products is using cost-based pricing to determine the selling price for its new product based on the following information. Annual volume 25,000 units, fixed cost 7 lakh per an year, variable cost $200 per unit, plant investment 3 million, working capital 1 million, effective tax rate 40%, the target price that Fennel needs to set for the new product to achieve a 15% after tax return on investment. So option is first A $228, option B $238, option C $258, option D $268. This is the solution. Answer is D $268. For better understanding, come to next slide. As we know this formula, selling price into volume minus variable cost into volume minus fixed cost is equal to profit. सो सेलिंग प्राइस हमें नहीं पता है, क्वेश्चन में हमें सेलिंग प्राइस ही निकालना है, ये टारगेट प्राइसिंग का क्वेश्चन है. सो सेलिंग प्राइस की जगह पे हम एक्स वैल्यू पुट कर देंगे एंड 25,000 यूनिट्स ऑलरेडी क्वेश्चन में दिया हुआ है, तो वॉल्यूम की जगह पे 25,000 यूनिट रख देंगे. वेरिएबल कॉस्ट 200 दिया है तो हमने वहां पे वैल्यू पुट कर दी. अगेन वॉल्यूम में 25,000 यूनिट माइनस 7 लाख इज फिक्स कॉस्ट इज इक्वल टू प्रॉफिट 1 मिलियन. प्रॉफिट 1 मिलियन कैसे निकाला है, नेक्स्ट लाइन में आप उसका सॉल्यूशन देख लीजिए. 3 million is plant investment plus 1 million is working capital. So total plant investment is 4 million. Into 15% return on investment क्वेश्चन में ऑलरेडी दिया हुआ है. सो हमने 4 मिलियन का 15% निकाल लिया. सो इट कम्स 6 लाख. अभी ये आफ्टर टैक्स है, जिसे हम प्री टैक्स में कन्वर्ट करेंगे. डिवाइडेड बाय 1 माइनस 40.40 टैक्स रेट, इट कम्स 0.60 एंड अमाउंट विल बी, यू विल गेट 1 मिलियन. ओके, फिर नेक्स्ट इसे सॉल्व करेंगे. देन डेफिनेटली जैसे मैथ्स का सिंपल सा हम सॉल्व करते हैं 5th 6th स्टैंडर्ड का, सिंपल वही तरीके से इसे सॉल्व करना है एंड यू विल गेट दी x इज इक्वल टू सेलिंग प्राइस इज इक्वल टू 268. Next question. In order to avoid pitfalls in relevant cost analysis, management should focus on option A, variable cost items that differ for each alternative. Second, B, long-run fixed cost of each alternative. Option C, anticipated fixed cost and variable cost of all alternatives. Next, anticipated revenues and costs that differ for each alternative. So correct answer D. Next question. The Dollhouse, a very profitable company, plan to introduce a new type of doll to its production line. The sales price and cost for new dolls are as follows. Selling price per doll $100, variable cost per dollar $60, annual fixed cost 456, income tax rate 30%. If 10,000 new dolls are produced and sold, the effect on Dollhouse profit would be option A, option B, option C and D. So answer C is correct. The effect on net income from producing the new doll can be calculated as follows. Sales revenue 1 million, selling price 100 दिया हुआ है and unit दी हुई है 10,000. So 100 into 10,000 it comes 1 million. Less variable cost, same as variable cost 60 दी हुई है and 10,000 units है. So 100 60 into 10,000 it comes 6 lakh. अब मैं इसे लेस करूंगी, sales revenue minus variable cost, you will get the contribution will be 4 lakh. Less fixed cost given 4 lakh 56,000. After that you will get operating income is 56,000 less taxes. So tax rate is given 30%, so इसमें से tax less कर देंगे and you will get the operating income 39,200. Kindly notice we got contribution margin 4 lakh and fixed cost 456. So fixed cost is greater than the contribution margin. So answer is in negative. So 39,200 answer in negative. Next question. Johnson Company manufactures a variety of shoes and has received a special one-time only order directly from wholesaler. Johnson has sufficient idle capacity to accept the special order to manufacture 15,000 pairs of sneakers at a price of $7.50 per pair. Johnson's normal selling price is $11.50 per pair of sneakers. Variable manufacturing costs are $5 per pair and fixed manufacturing costs are $3 a pair. Johnson's variable selling expenses for its normal line to sneaker is $1 per pair. What would be the effect on Johnson's operating income B, if the company accepted this special order? Option A, decrease by $60,000. Option B, increase by $22,500. Increase by option C, increase by $37,500. And option D, increase by $52,500. So answer C is correct. The per unit contribution margin earned from this special order will be difference between the selling price and Johnson variable cost manufacturing. So $7.50 is selling price minus variable cost. $5 is equal to $2.50 is contribution margin. Fixed cost हमें नहीं लेना है because ये आइडल कैपेसिटी है और हमें रेलेवेंट कॉस्टिंग में सिर्फ वेरिएबल कॉस्ट को ही कंसीडर करना होता है. The net effect on operating income is therefore an increase of 15,000 pair into contribution margin 2.50, multiply this and you will get increase of $37,500. Next question. A major difference between economic profit and accounting profit is that economic profit, option A, allows for more accurate expense accruals. Option B, minimize the impact of accounting estimates. Option C, reduces profits by associated cost of capital. Option D, adjusts accounting profit by depreciation. Answer C is correct. Next question. In the short run, in perfect competition, a firm maximizes profit by producing the rate of output at which the price is equal to option A, total cost, option B, total variable cost, option C, average fixed cost, option D, marginal cost. Answer D is correct. Thank you for watching this video. Do like, comment and subscribe my channel. Press the bell icon. Bye bye.